Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make the Reuteri. It's a ferment. Some people call it yogurt. It's a really good strain of bacteria that a lot of people are lacking. In the natural world, a lot of people are using it and fermenting it to help with their SIBO symptoms. So it's actually really incredibly simple to make. It does take a long time. So I have a yogurt maker that will keep it going at a consistent temperature for 36 hours. There are some people that do it in their Instant Pot. You can kind of play around with that. All you need is some milk. I use A2 milk, but you can really use any dairy milk that you want. Some people make it dairy-free, but I've heard that those outcomes are very inconsistent, and this is just my theory, but I think it's because they lack the protein that, don't mind the baby, they lack the protein that is in dairy milk. So we have our A2 milk, our Reuteri starter, which you absolutely have to have a starter, and I cut the top off of it, but this is inulin powder, so it's a fiber that feeds the good bacteria. And all we have to do is start with 2 tablespoons of inulin powder in each one. And we're just going to make like a slurry with some milk before we add our starter. That's so great, babes. Okay, and then I'm just going to add, like I said, a little bit of milk to start in each one, because it's going to get really thick and goopy, almost like if you're using cornstarch or tapioca starch to thicken a gravy. It gets goopy like that. Okay, that one's pretty good. What you doing, buddy? You're just doing that? Okay. So that looks good to me, and then I'm going to do the starter here. So we're just going to do 2 tablespoons of this. You got that? Hey, careful of my cord there, bud.
I got this one.
And you always want to keep a little jar with your starter so that you don't accidentally run out, because to get the bacteria up to the population that you want to keep it going, kind of a lot of work. I'm going to top off my milk almost all the way to the top. I'm going to leave some headspace there. And this one. Then I'm going to give them one more stir here. Just make sure that we got it all mixed up well. Okay. And this yogurt maker, we put the lids on. I will link this particular one in my description box below for you, but we're just going to set this in. And I have a little pitcher of water here. We're going to fill it up basically to where the lid is on here. Hopefully there's enough water there. Okay, and we put our lid on. I already have it set to 36 hours and the temperature is at 99 degrees. So we just need to hit start. And I am making this, starting this on Wednesday night. So Friday morning it will be ready and I will film that result for you. I just pulled these out of the yogurt maker and it is perfect. It's really beautiful, nice and thick. I'm just going to set some aside for the starter for the next time we do yogurt. That way we don't accidentally eat it all. But this is great. Some people really have a problem and it'll look really curdly or yellow. You don't want to eat that. You want to probably discard that and start over. But this is great. We got our starter for next time. We're good to go. So easy. It didn't make a noise when it was finished. It just is done. So I'm going to unplug it, dump the water, and just let it dry out for the next batch. Thank you so much for watching this, you guys. I hope you enjoy.